guys, Dino here, just out and about, another Saturday ride. So in this video I was thinking about doing must-have accessories for my Pan Am. So I've had my bike now, my new bike, for about 3 months. Done about 2,000k on it already. Had a few adventures over that short period. So taking it on-road, off-road, to the beach. I've dropped it once. If you follow me on my channel, you would have seen some of those videos. And if you haven't seen any of my videos, check out my previous videos over the last few months since I've had my Pan Am. If you don't know, I used to own a 2019 Street Glide, and then I traded that and got this Pan Am, which was a completely different bike, but still having great fun on it, enjoying it, getting used to the bike now. So I'll find a place up here somewhere, I'll pull over and just go over some of these accessories that came with the bike, and a few that I've actually installed since I've owned the bike. Just give you my advice, my own personal advice, what I think are must-have accessories. If you're planning on getting a Pan Am, or you already own one and thinking about doing a few upgrades on it, so stay tuned. Rightio guys, well let's get into it. So my bike's a 2021 Pan America Special, and so with the Special, some of these accessories do come with the bike. If you've got the standard Pan Am, then they don't, some of them don't come with the bike. So at time of filming this video, I did go on the New Zealand Harley Davidson website, and from how I see it, it looks like you can only get the Special in New Zealand. But I went on the US website, and they do give you two options, the Pan Am Standard and the Pan Am Special. So the major differences between the two is the adaptive ride height, which is the suspension that automatically rises and lowers itself 2 inches as the bike comes to a stop. The bike lowers, and then as the bike starts moving, it raises itself, which in my opinion I think is the best idea. So I recommend spending that little bit extra and getting the Special and getting that suspension with the bike, already with the bike. So let's work our way from the bottom to the top. So I'll start with the skid plate. So this is heavy duty aluminium, and I do recommend you do get one of these. This standard skid plate that comes with the bikes, it's just light aluminium. From the videos I've seen, it just doesn't look like it would last very long with rocks and debris flying up from gravel roads and things. So this is the Harley Davidson heavy duty skid plate, and there are various aftermarket ones you can also buy. So I'll just show you the jiffy stands. If you've spoken to owners of Pan Ams, the stand is not the best. So this one's got the stock jiffy stand on it, but you can get the Adventure jiffy stand, which comes with a larger footprint, about 60%. So that would help on soft ground. That's possibly an upgrade I'll do, and I'll just hang on to this one for the time being. The Pan Am Special comes with the centre stand, which I definitely recommend you have. Just a lot easier working on the bike, especially cleaning the chain. You can obviously put it on the centre stand, spin the rear wheel, and it makes the whole process a lot easier. So the next accessory I recommend is the Radiator Guard. Now I don't know why they don't come standard with these. but they're probably one of the first things you want to put on. I've got an aftermarket one from Amazon, so a lot cheaper than the Harley Radiator Guard, and I can't see a lot of difference apart from the logo with the Harley one. So the muffler I have on my bike is the Screaming Eagle Street Cannon muffler, which sounds bloody awesome. And this one has had the baffle removed from it. Now I also recommend you do get the Muffler Guard. As you can see, this one has already got a few scratches on it, so, and when I dropped mine, it protected that muffler. So that's the Muffler Guard. So just looking at the foot pegs, these are the HD wider foot pegs. These ones for the passenger, as you can see, these were the ones that come stock with the bike, and the previous owner has changed these over to the wider ones. So I'm learning a lot with this adventure bike, and I was told when you stand up, these are way better for your foot, more to put your foot on rather than the narrow ones. So again, there's aftermarket wider foot pegs, but these are just the stock HD ones, or the aftermarket HD ones, and they do come in black as well. So moving on up a wee bit, we've got the tank knee pads, and again, I would have thought these would have come standard with the bikes, but they don't. So these are really handy. Obviously it's going to protect the paintwork. It's quite often when you're standing up, your legs are sort of squeezing into the tank. So these ones are the Harley Davidson knee pads, and again, you can get aftermarket ones. So just moving on to the luggage now. So when I had my Street Glide, I was pretty spoiled having the big panniers on the back. This came with the bike, fortunately, because these are not cheap. This is the Harley Davidson aluminium top box. And I find it quite handy, especially for my drone and stuff like that. So there's quite a bit of room in that. But something you do need to consider is you will need to get the plate put on to fit the box, which that's another cost as well. You can also get soft luggage for these bikes, but I prefer just this hard top box for my needs, and you can also get the panniers as well. Depending on what sort of riding you want to do, I mainly do just day rides, and this is fine for me. If I was going to do a bit of camping and stuff, I could easily just tie a tent, and I'm sure to have enough storage there. And I also got a Nelson Rig Adventure tank bag. So I did a wee video on this just recently. So this is really handy. I sort of use it, put a bit of camera gear and stuff in, and just a bit more storage. So if you do stop, you don't have to reach into the box behind you. Everything's right in front of you. So that's the tank bag. So moving up to the handlebars, I've got myself some handlebar risers, which I've done a video on these as well, an install. So these are 2 inches higher and 1 inch back than the stock risers that came with the bike. So I'm really pleased I did install these. It's brought the handlebars back and just made the ride position for me a lot more comfy. So you can go check out my video on these, quite easy to install, and these ones I got off Amazon, saved myself quite a bit of money from the Harley ones. I also got myself a fairly cheap phone mount. It does come with a screen and information on that screen, but I find it doesn't have, the bike doesn't have built-in GPS like my Street Glide did. So you need the Harley app, and you've got to connect your phone into the bike to see your maps and things. Personally, I don't think it is that great, to be honest. So I find for my maps and things, I can see my phone, have it connected to my helmet through a center headset, and just seems a lot easier, a lot less hassle than running it through the bike system. Rightio guys, well I think that's about it. Those are my accessories that I recommend. I've pretty much done everything I think I need to do to the bike at this stage. So hopefully that's about it. Like I said earlier, possibly I'll get that adventure jiffy stand. Even where I've parked now on this soft grass, you just got to be a bit careful it doesn't sink into the ground with the stock jiffy stand. Alright, well hopefully this has helped some of you out. If you're like myself and you've moved from a road bike and you're getting into this adventure riding and you're wondering, there's so much on the market to buy, and a lot of the stuff, you know, you think, well, it's cost a lot of money, so what's it actually like? But yeah, again, these are just my own opinion, what I've come across that works. And if you liked the video, give us a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, hit subscribe. Stay tuned, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks guys.